Michigan State just upset Michigan in women's gymnastics. It was Michigan State 197.525 to Michigan's 197.425. Now, the main reason that Michigan State was able to do this was because of Sage Kellerman. And let me tell you something. Sage Kellerman, who is now the specialist of the week, which is like the seventh time for her for the Big Ten. Now, in the vault, she scored a 9.975. Think about that. She took the title with a 9.975. That is how amazing that she did with her vault. You're going to get to see the vault. You're also going to get to see her uneven bars. Now, she only competed in two competitions, vault and uneven bars. That's all she ever competes in. She is a specialist. In uneven bars, she also took that title alongside of Ava Jordan. Both of them had a 9.925. And you're going to get to see that uneven bars. I liked that uneven bars. Now, in the vault, Sage Kellerman came in first, 9.975. Olivia Zarmani came in second with the 9.925. And third was Reina Gugino of Michigan. Zarmani's Michigan State. Gugino is Michigan. 9.9 for Reina Gugino. Sage Kellerman, Ava Jordan, posing teams, both 9.925. Second highest score was Olivia Zarmani on the uneven bars with a 9.9. And then there was a tie for the third highest score. Nikki Smith of Michigan State, Miley Liu of Michigan, 9.85. Now, if you break it down on vault, Michigan State won that by 1/10 of a point. It was 49.425 for Michigan State, 49.325 for Michigan. On uneven bars, Michigan State also won that, 49.1 or 275 to Michigan's 49.125. You heard that right. Now, on the floor, Michigan won it, 49.55 to Michigan State's 49.475. On the balance beam, Michigan won that, 49.425 to Michigan State's 49.35. So, Sage Kellerman was a deciding factor in this win against Michigan. Not only was she a deciding factor in that win, she was the deciding factor in the win on vault and pretty much helped with their win on uneven bars. Sage Kellerman is a senior. She is 5'2", but got elegant lines on her. I have to give her that, but she's powerful. She's had 2 times she scored a perfect 10 on the ball. As you're seeing, she probably will be doing that again this year. She's had 4 9.95s on bars. She's an NCAA American on vault on first team and second team on bars last year. Earned the highest ever finish by a Spartan at the NCAA championships with the runner-up on vault. WCGA regular season All-American on vault, first team and second team on bars. So WCGA and NCAA. First ever Big Ten event specialist of the year. First team All Big Ten. In other words, yeah. She was first team All-American vault in 2024 for WCGA regular season. First team All Big Ten. You're starting to see where I'm getting at. Sage Kellerman, which you're about to see, is one of the best. So let's show you the clips. Before we get into the crux of this video, hit like, hit subscribe if you like college sports, because I do college sports, primarily college football, college women's gymnastics. Do a little basketball and other sports on occasion, but that's what I do, college. Also, General Robert Neyland, former University of Tennessee head football coach for decades. had 7 maxims to win any game, but they can also help you if you apply them correctly to your life. The second one is play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That is a maxim that can be also applied to your life. Look for those breaks and take it.
For Michigan State, last week had a 9.925.
Here's our look at a different vault entry, a front handspring, pike half, stuck. What Sage says happens, it seems. When we talked to her earlier, in order for the Wolverines to not count a fall.
You see the 9.9 for Zarmani making way for Sage Kellerman in the anchor spot for Michigan State.
Sage is very comfortable in this position here. Nice first handstand. Right into the straddle Jaeger. Beautiful job locking out the shoulders right into the handstand. Another great handstand. Sage is dialed in on this routine. And that's a stick. Well done for Sage Kellerman. She is absolutely automatic on this event. So impressive with.
Now, most people overlook the specialists. The specialists aren't doing all the flashy stuff like Jordan Childs or Kaylin Chow or Avery Neff or Gabby Gladio or Shira, even though Shira's kind of doing the specialist thing right now. Well, she's doing both. She's doing all around, and then sometimes she does specialists. They take a thing off of her. But Sage Kellerman, quite literally, is helping Michigan State now that she's got her feet under her, no pun intended, is showing that she really is one of the best on the vault, and in all honesty, one of the best when it comes to the uneven bars. She's scary good. She's someone that people aren't paying attention to in any way, shape, or form because of that. She came up behind Kaylin Chow last year. She's won this event. She's gotten perfect 10s on the vault. She's got 9.95s on the uneven bars. She's already this far into the season and is scoring 9.925 on the uneven bars. She's a senior. She's got the chops to do it. No, she doesn't do beam floor all around, but she does do what is needed to win for her team. What else can you ask of her? I mean, seriously, what more can you ask of her? The 2 events she participated in, she got both event titles. Okay, she was co-event title on the uneven bars, but she was the straight out event title holder on the vault. Now, this year, currently, Michigan State is ranked 11th on vault, 22nd on bars. All around they're 11th. Sage Kellerman is ranked 257th on vault with that 9.975, but that's because her average is 9.725. She had a problem. On bars, she's ranked 15th in the nation, 9.894 with the 9.925 high, which was this past week. If she's already scoring like this, that's showing she can get better, and when she gets better, you can bet that those scores are going to go up. Those rankings are going to go up. This is someone you better be keeping watch of if you're into women's gymnastics. Michigan, who is ranked 8th this week already, being upset by Michigan State shows that Michigan State isn't backing down. They've got a team that you've got to watch every step of the way. I covered the Spartans a little bit earlier on in the season, and I'm not upset with it at all. This means that we have a situation going on here where Big Ten decided they're going to get competitive this year. Sage Kellerman on vault can compete with UCLA on uneven bars. She's not quite there yet, but she's showing that she'll be able to compete with UCLA. She can compete with Penn State. She can compete with these other teams. They competed with Michigan, and she came out on top twice. Okay, one of Michigan's team did tie with her, but that's showing her ability. Michigan State should be getting watched closely. Do I think they'll make it to the NCAA finals? I'm not sure, but they're making a stance that they could if everything starts working out right. And I think people need to be watching them. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Hey, that's my video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And comment. Don't forget that either. Hey, this has been Paul with
Artlist.io.
Redneck Thinker Media. I do sports, I do politics. Hit like, subscribe, and y'all, this has been Paul. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.